It is very much a very quiet, outgoing, like cave today. Yeah, as you look in though, you can see that it delves deeper. It just like turns real quick off, and you just see the ceiling of the cave only.
I don't like that. So probably a good thing we didn't go down into it. I don't know if I want to cast dancing lights down the hole. I feel like that'd be a bad idea. Um, so yeah, I think I'm good for now.
All right,
Just to wait until
yeah,
the
you just
farmer
sit
gets
there,
back.
wave your hand like it's good, we're safe.
No, not at all.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
It lasts for 8 hours, so.
Okay, if you're waiting for sundown, you'll probably have to recast it before anything happens.
Well, we'll have
okay.
an hour of time past 7 for it.
Okay.
Roughly.
So if you want to cast it now, then.
Depending on how long it takes them to come out after sundown.
Good point, yeah.
Wait, I'll wait for sundown.
Okay. So yeah, you walk back, or you're sitting over there like you're good. Kamarsh comes back up, and he has like this big bundle of sticks, but on the end, like tiki torches?
Yeah,
it's
that's what I was
basically like
picturing.
that. They have like a liquid up top in a little bowl that soaks up into a wick, and he's like, I have these here. They should be good. They probably give off light for about 100 feet around them. Anything you need, we'll have
pretty
it.
damn bright torches.
Yeah.
They're space torches. You didn't cut through at all there, Autumn. You just went. He's like, yeah, what are you thinking for placing them around? Do you want to just do a long line so they kind of go to the center of the area, or what are we thinking?
I'm thinking sort of funnel out of the cave.
So
or maybe
it widens?
Funnel. I feel like we should funnel out of the cave.
Okay,
so it widens at the end.
Try to keep them in one area.
We don't want to all be shooting at one spot.
I'm going to real quick do something real quick. Real quick. Just do something fast. No, okay. Yeah, so you set them up. Do you want to just do 6 on either side? Do you want to keep a couple extra for anything, or what's the plan?
6 on either side. Anyone else thinking?
Sure, like.
Because all else fails, like, we have a couple people with fire spells, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so all else fails, we can use that.
Yes. Okay.
I believe I have a fire spell.
Perfect.
You guys basically set it up. You space them out so they're about 50 feet apart, so it's a pretty good light source for everything. You place them all down. And he's like, all right, whenever we get to sundown, we can light these babies, and it should be good for the whole night, most likely.
Great.
Yeah. Do you guys just want to wait till midnight, or wait till whenever they come out, or what's the plan?
I want to go.
Yeah, I'm good to wait.
Kulana wants to go inside, hunt down in the cave.
Well, everything's quiet.
I don't think that's a good idea. Close quarters.
How about this? Would you like to throw a grenade down to start it all off? Like before we start the sundown hunt, you can throw like one of your incendiary grenades down. Yeah. Get them going.
All right. So when it comes to sundown, you want to throw a grenade in to try to pull them out.
If that's what Kulana wants.
I was gonna say now.
Oh, Kulana wants to do it now.
Kulana's weird.
If she does that, I'm backing far away.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We have to be prepared. Are we prepared?
That's what the torches are for.
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna light the torches until later because they're not the most. I guess that you could light them now if you wanted to.
We could light them now, but would it still? I guess if they're scared.
It would.
Of fire,
if you light them now, it would only go till about 2 a.m. or so.
Well, no, I want them when they're. I want to get them when they're most vulnerable. If they don't come out, they don't like coming out in the day.
They don't come out during the day.
That's what I'm saying. Is we go in.
But we're vulnerable in the dark.
We go. The problem is if we go into the cave, we're going into their domain. We don't know what to look for. We don't know how many there are.
They'll have the advantage then.
They will have the complete advantage over us.
We burn them.
I mean, if you want to go in, Kulana, I'm not gonna follow you.
Well. Kamar speaks up. He's like, well, I do see Kulana's point of going in and fighting them. My fear is if we only fight the ones that come out, there's going to be plenty of more still left inside.
Well, then what we can do is, after we do the night assault, then we can go in to finish off the remaining. If we go in now, point, I fear there'll be too many.
My only worry is I don't know exactly when they come out. I don't know if they come out right after sundown or if they wait till 3 in the morning.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Well, the other thing is, are they most active? If they're most active at night, then would they be more stronger at night?
No, creature's always strong no matter what time of day it is.
But if they're relaxing during the day.
Well, let's put it this way. If you were a night owl and you'd go out in the town during the evening, and you were in the morning, you were just at home relaxing, someone broke into your house, would you be able to fight just as much as if you were out in the street at night?
Well, if I'm sleepy.
I guess that's fair. I don't think these bugs get very sleepy, though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So is that the plan?
If we're fighting Umber Hulks too, then being in a small enclosed corner, because if these are Umber Hulks,
I had said nothing.
Autumn's got a hunch.
Autumn does have a hunch.
I have a hunch. That's all. If they could be Umber Hulks, which are insectocidal-like creatures that do ravage fields, I don't want to fight them in close proximity because of the. You look at them, they make you go little nuts.
Oh.
Cuckoo.
I don't like that. I was hoping for like sharp claws or something, not make you go insane.
They mess with your direction.
Here's the thing. I don't remember what Umber Hulks do. That's the other thing.
You guys didn't actually have the Umber Hulks do anything. You got lucky.
Yikes.
Yep. That is if it is Umber Hulks, though. It might not be. You never know.
It is if it is.
Well, I mean, you know what it is.
I like the telescope. All right, what are you guys thinking?
I'm good to wait.
All right. Kamar speaks up. He's like, well, I'm going to go back to my house. I have some paperwork to file. Do you guys need anything? Feel free to come in. Just knock on the door first. I have a lot of equipment, things like that we can run. But I'm no exterminator.
Yeah, you go back to your house. We'll handle this.
Kulana's weird?
Yes.
You just now
wasn't that comment
that?
like 5 minutes ago?
She does that a lot. Yeah, you guys basically camp up. Where are you guys located? What are you doing? What's the plan for stakeout? So there's
Sorry,
your internet had a stroke.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, it did.
So you guys, there's like this 50-foot cliff with a 20-foot cave in front of it. You guys are in front of this swamp field that just has a bunch of mud and stuff. As you get closer to the cave, there's a little bit less. It's more of like a dirt, like a rockish dirt. And that's about what the area looks like. What's your plan? You also have now 6 tiki torches, like lining in a cone shape.
For about 50 times 6, 300 feet.
Sorta. It might be a little bit less for the angle, but yeah, around there.
All right. So definitely want to situate ourselves on the dirt rock, right?
Yeah.
So you go like right.
I don't want to get stuck in the mud for this.
No, that'd be not.
So yeah, you guys basically line up. You go behind these tiki torches against this ridge of a wall. Right next to it, it's basically just all dusty rock ground. It's nothing fancy, but it is solid ground that you can walk on normally. Excuse me.
What is Kulana's weapon again?
Kulana has a pistol and a sword. Gun!
Is a sword the main one?
No, pistol's her main weapon.
Okay. So that means Kopeli is the only one who's close combat, right?
I can be close combat. I'm a Hexblade.
Yeah.
I use swords and shit.
But that's your main. I don't know. I guess your main weapon a gun. You'd say.
No.
Oh, okay.
My main weapon
No?
is finger guns, which is called Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Which means
Got
you
it.
have
But if
a,
I
you're
want to
still-
get up close, I can.
Yeah, you're still
Okay.
you have the capability, but right now the biggest thing is Copelia has no way of fighting things far away.
I
don't believe.
mean, there's the giant
I can
cannon.
lend her one of my
there's that.
actual guns.
I was just thinking maybe like we have Copelia in the back, and if they get too close, then she can kind of fend them off for a while.
I can also lend Copelia one of my actual guns. If she wants.
Oh, I have an extra one too then, don't I? So I bought the new one.
I have a energy or laser, I don't know. Something. Energy
Wait,
thing.
what are we doing?
You guys are preparing to fight a nest of insects that are ravaging this guy's fields.
But I have Firebolt, which is 120
Oh,
feet.
that's fair. Yeah.
That's
you do
Oh,
it.
okay, great. Never mind then. We're all good then.
I also have Acid Splash, which is 60 feet.
Acid.
I think we're good to go then.
All
We're
right.
just staking out for now.
Yeah.
You guys basically want to just sit down, take a short rest, things like that.
I just picked up an iron bar from the trash can. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Yeah. You guys basically sit down. Is there anything you do at all?
I think I'm good to just wait. I might do and what is it called? Attunement though.
Attunement?
What are you tuning to?
Infusion.
Oh,
Infusion.
okay.
Sorry.
If you want to, that's available.
What do I get?
Excuse me.
What?
I burped.
Oh.
I'm just gonna infuse my weapon with
Key.
enhanced weapon.
Okay. What does that do
Enhanced
exactly?
weapon.
Okay.
+2 to attack and damage rolls made with it.
+2 to attack and with damage rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta have Event Horizon.
All right. Yeah. Make sure you remember that. I don't think it applies it automatically, but just make sure you have that available and remember what it's doing, because I won't.
All right.
So yeah, you guys basically stake out, and it is extremely boring because you guys sitting there about 5 hours later. It's the sun's starting to go down. You're just barely seeing it over the horizon. No sound. Another 2 hours later, I think I said Hone has 2 moons.
Yeah, you
the
did.
2 moons start coming up over the horizon, and you start seeing them kind of floating throughout the sky. It's sort of spaced out a little bit. Another hour passes, not much noise, but closer to 3 in the morning, you guys have been sitting here like all day and all night. You start to hear
At sundown, I forgot to mention at sundown that I wanted to cast Mage Armor.
7
I think I
o'clock.
made
It lasts 8 hours.
Yeah.
So from 7, 10, 3, 2, 5, Mage Armor just runs out at this point.
Are you serious?
Yeah, at 3 a.m. it runs out.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Would have been okay.
That sucks. I never said anything. I specifically warned you.
Yeah, there was the warning.
But I rolled the
Oh,
dice and
no,
it said
that's
3
too bad.
a.m. So screw you, dice. You guys sitting there. Are you gonna cast it again a second time then? You didn't come through. I just agree that that's a nice bird. You guys hear something. It's not as large as you expected at first. You hear like scratching, just thousands of little like scratching on stone and rock as it's just noise coming from this cave. You start hearing squeaking and this sort of noise, just this irritable noise. And what you see is creatures. Like if you're sitting by this cave entrance, it kind of curves so you can kind of look in. You see little tiny rats. Some of these little tiny
Skeevers.
rats that are just kind of
Rats.
no, they're not as big as skeevers. They are like base or softball size at biggest. So they're little tiny rats.
Are they microraptors?
No, they're rats.
Oh, rats. I heard Rex.
No,
Are we actually fighting a cave of rats right now?
you don't
It's
know
a
what
swarm.
you're fighting.
Rats. Weird.
And you see that these rats begin to just walk away. Now, the lights they kind of take a moment and just sit at this cave entrance, staring at the lights. These different these just blinding bright lights. They're just like, those aren't normally there, and they're just watching it closely. Then you see a couple brave ones kind of start coming out and walking in the mud. They don't seem to get displaced in the mud. They seem to like have a good skill at crawling through it all. And you just see more and more and more pouring out. There's probably about 300 rats coming out of this cave entrance, swarming into this field. You hear all the little tiny squeaks, little chatter, things like that, scratching, and they begin to just kind of plopping along into this field.
Extended family.
Yeah, Scruffles family.
This is where Scruffles came from.
You see that they split into two main parties, and they're trying to go for more of this weed area.
Question.
Yes.
Are they all within a 20-foot radius of each other?
The swarms themselves take up probably about a 30-foot radius, but the two swarms are probably about 80 feet apart.
Okay. I could just cast Fireball.
Okay, wait. So we have a fireball. I have a grenade launcher. Kulana's got incinerator grenades.
Burn them!
Do we want to try and like split which party we target and try and get this done in one swoop?
Left versus right?
You take the left with the fireball,
Alright.
and Kulana can take the right. How does that sound, Caden?
I don't care. Do whatever
All
you
right.
want.
Are we gonna roll initiative or?
I won't have you roll initiative because there's not really anything that's happened. I just have to keep track of all the health points.
Okay. Kulana, you up for that then?
I hate my fucking mic.
I'm holding
Alright.
it here for the rest of the night now.
So I'm gonna launch my grenade launcher at the right
Okay.
party.
Keelan, you launch a grenade at the left party. Okay.
I will cast Fireball at the left party.
I think your microphone's backwards.
No, it's not.
Wait,
It's an all around.
flip it around. No, so you see that button on the front?
Yeah.
Face that towards you.
Okay.
It sounds a lot better.
Oh yeah,
now
it
we
does.
can hear you.
It's funny.
Mhm. Fuck. God damn it! Are you telling me all the struggles I've had this whole time is because it's been fucking backwards? What the fuck?
How long have you been having these problems with your mic?
Ever since like I put the AC in because I think I moved it. What the
Oh
hell?
my.
It's picking up everything I'm saying now without any issues, so I know
Yeah,
that
it's
was the
super
problem.
clear now.
Oh, it's so disappointing. It's so sad.
It's so much clearer
mad.
now.
I'm so fucking mad.
Well, at least in the future, you won't be having these problems anymore.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay, so yeah, Keelan's gonna grenade the left group of rats. Tim, you're gonna grenade the right one. Zio, are you gonna cast Fireball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm targeting the left one then.
Oh, you two are gonna grenade the left one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hit the...
Fireball does more than a grenade would, right?
I mean,
At high enough
Depends
level.
on how well you throw
I
it.
can make it do more than a grenade.
that's true.
I have a little spell slot that I can dump on these fucking rats.
Copelia, would you like to do anything in this moment?
What are we doing?
There's two swarms of rats that came out of the cave, about 150 in each, nearly. They split up into two groups to go eat this corn or after this wheat and stuff after examining the area a little bit. And Isa is just like leaning over you guys, like, okay, so me and Kulon are gonna grenade this side. Zio's gonna freaking fireball this group. Oh, better Discord. Crashed.
Oh,
Hi.
Cade's
You
back.
good?
Yeah, my better Discord crashed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's disappointing. All right, I'm back. But yeah,
Welcome
so
back.
Disappointing.
fireball. Zio's fireballing the right. Kilana and Isa are grenading the left with fire grenades. Copelia and Tex, what would you like to do? You're gonna freaking grenade rats.
I'll go in a place where people aren't.
And do what?
Just sort of back away so they don't get hit.
I'm gonna acid splash.
Acid splash, all right, that works. Tex, would you like to do anything?
What do I have?
There's a little small chant. Burn the rats. Burn
I
the
don't have
rats.
anything. I don't have any AoE spells.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna fire 3 beams of Eldritch Blast then.
Sure thing. I imagine someone's gonna give a countdown. Tim, since you seem to be the leader, you basically just sit up and 3, 2,
2,
1, and you all
1.
just throw it at
Burn
once.
the rats.
So, what ends up happening? You guys, the two of you that threw the grenades, you both throw your fire grenades. Kulana, you had this little grenade launcher.
Oh, I
You just
forgot I had Molotov.
Oh, you do. You
Oh
want to change it
my
to that?
god.
Do you want to change it to Molotovs? Because I would.
No,
understand
I want to
that.
save
Molly!
the Molotov
Sure.
for something better.
So yeah,
Then
Kulana,
rats.
you pull out a grenade launcher. You just hear, boom, and this spiraling disc, 2 lights on either side that are blinking as it flies through the air, hits right in the center of these rats. You guys,
Oh,
basically,
no.
you would have had advantage, and you would have had as much time you need to aim and things like that. So hitting was not a question. Tim, you pull off your little this fire grenade that you bought. Did you buy this from the gun guy?
I did, yes.
So it's like a regular
Gun.
grenade. You pull it, but it has a red line down what kind of looks like a thicker flashbang cartridge. You pull that off. You just chuck it over to the other rats. Zio, you just do your spells. You launch this little bead. It flies into the center of this other group. Tex, you just cast these 3 purple bolts. I imagine Copelia and Tex are aiming at the same one as Zio. You launch these 3 little bolts. You hit these different rats. You see they just pop with just red misting them.
No.
And this acid gets launched on a small group, and they all just melt into the floor.
Dude, I genuinely like rats, so this is very disheartening.
In the
my God.
instant, Kulana's grenade goes off, then Tim's. There's just this massive burning pile on this mud of all these rats. Same with your fireball. You hit them right in the center. You see some flaming rats just get sent through the air as they go flying down,
Flaming rat.
landing. And some of them just start running wildly. They had 50 health.
Oh,
So you kill them. There's not a question
As a
about it.
collective, they had 50 health?
Each swarm had 50 health.
Okay.
And Kulana's grenade alone would have done probably around 60. So you killed them. I'm not even going to question it.
We hope we killed the hell out of these rats.
But you just see them fleeing, running, and there's just these burnt. The smell as well.
Oh,
Foul.
no.
You have the smell of burning hair, burning flesh, burning fecal matter, probably too, just all going throughout the air.
well, shit.
But it begins to quiet down. You do hear the door of the house open up, and you see a large figure just leaning over the wall, around the wall.
What are they
looking-
doing?
He's like, with his hands, just walks back to his house.
Happy 4th of July.
And it goes kind of quiet. You still hear the sound of crackling fire burning through the night. But you begin to hear something then. You hear just
It could never have been that easy.
Queen.
It's
no.
never gonna be that easy.
I didn't hear anything.
There's large sounds of hoofs almost stomping through this cave entrance.
Rat
hear-
hoofs.
The Rat King.
Rat hoofs.
No, I said rat
Wait.
hoofs.
Are
Yeah.
we doing? It's the Rat King. Are we doing
Rat is
fucking
It's
short
the
for
Rat King.
Nutcracker?
You guys.
Oh, yeah.
You guys then hear this sort of chittering. What? There's an insect that I'm trying to think. Sort of like a cicada. Just coming from this cave, but it's much louder and much like click, 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 as it starts walking
The
towards the
clicker.
entrance. And what you see are 3 large. They're almost like a mantis beetle. It has this large.
No.
If that's a thing, it's not, but it is. But it has like these shell segments that cover its head. These two large like pincers almost, and these thick legs that start stomping through the area. And you see two start coming out, and they basically walk by and they just smack these lights down. Two walk out, and then a third one behind it.
Does their name start with an A?
I can't tell you that.
Because
Did
I
you
might
just
know
make
what
these
they
up?
are.
Can we see a picture of them?
Can we see a picture of them?
No, because they're a reskinned enemy that isn't actually a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Drum Manger, Kevin the Light. Yeah, but these three guys, these three big figures, standing about probably 10 feet tall nearly, beetle covered, like almost a hide, sorta, of this chitinous armor. And they just kind of look around, and they see three of you. You guys aren't really hiding at the moment. The rats aren't the brightest, but they kind of look over at you, and you hear them, all three of them, start to like click a little bit louder as they noticed you. This is where we roll initiative.
Okay, great.
How did you roll a 0?
You rolled a 0 on initiative?
Yeah.
You don't go.
How?
What?
Does she have a subtraction to her dexterity?
Who is she? It's a bug.
Oh, the bug? Does it
Yeah,
have a
the
minus
bug
to
rolled a
its
0.
dexterity?
Yeah, the bug rolled a 0. Dang. Yeah,
I rolled a
How did
23 on
this roll?
initiative.
perfect. Kulana rolled an 8. Capelia?
It's so nice not having to repeat
12.
myself.
12. Yeah. Zaya?
20.
Hex, you got a 20. Nice. You got a 20 as well, Zaya?
Yeah, not natural, but
Okay.
I got a natural 20
I will not roll
on that
for Ace.
23.
Leia, why are you laughing?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I guess.
All right.
Guess we're going down.
So, seeing the three of them there, you guys have this long strip behind you that kind of just curves in a sort of a straight line beyond around this farm, and these three bugs are kind of lined up in front of you, and one of them is kind of stepping in this mud. Isa, you rolled the best. You're going first. What would you like to do?
First, I'd like to acknowledge that I overcompensated for a bunch of rats.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Just like we let everything out on those rats, didn't we?
Your and Kulana's grenades would have just killed them off, most likely.
Yeah, we could have just used the grenades.
But I
Oh,
wanted
boy.
to have a little fun.
Nuke the rats.
That's
them.
fair, honestly.
Rats, rats.
How far away are they?
They're probably about 45 to 50 feet away from you.
This new Plague Tale
Okay.
update's being wild. It's Vermintide.
45, 50 feet.
Oh my god.
I would like to cast Create Bonfire
Okay. Just right on
on the center one.
center in between them. How much of a range does that have?
It has a 60-foot range.
Oh, or range. It's just on one target, I think.
It's in an area. Where is it? It's a 5-foot cube.
Okay. These creatures are large.
Yeah.
So they take
Oh
up
my
a
God.
10-foot cube.
Okay. Can I still cast it on it, or
Sure, yeah, go ahead. What
or
would
just
you
do
like
less
to
damage? I guess. Like that.
Or no, you'll do the same amount of damage. It's just it won't cast onto other creatures.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Oh, okay.
I knew that already. I was just going to target the middle one.
All right, then how much damage you rolling for it?
3d8. If it hit, do I have to write for a hit?
19. That's really good.
Perfect.
As it hits it, you realize that these ones kind of just don't like fire. They're not really affected by it any more or less than any other creature.
Mhm.
But yeah, you throw this spell up, you cast it out, and then sort of like this fire rains down on the hide and the shell of this creature, and it begins burning. It's kind of like scratching at its back with these massive mandibles, trying to like whack it out, sort of. But it did not like that. Now your turn.
Yay. What do I got for bonus actions?
Bonus action.
Do it have to be a bonus action?
You can. It has to be a bonus action. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Bonus
I
actions
can't
and
do any
actions
of
are different. Okay.
I can't do
Would
any
you like to
bonus
move at
actions.
all, or do you want to stand your ground?
I'm going to stand my ground.
Okay. Yeah. After that, Tex, it's your turn.
Oh shit! Hang on, I'm fighting bats that are wrecking my shit.
I'm fighting bats. They're everywhere.
They are.
Can't talk. I'm fighting bats.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast again 3
Okay.
times
On the closest one, I imagine.
on the big boys.
22. I think that hits.
On the one that Tim hit.
On the one that Tim hit. Okay.
14.
Not bad. Not
I'm
bad.
gonna do it again.
Who would have guessed? 26 hit. that hits.
26. 10.
Not
I'm
bad.
gonna do it
not bad.
again. 14.
That does not hit.
Okay.
No.
So there's this
That
one
is
kind of
all I
sitting
can
off
do.
closer. One of his feet is in the mud, and you start shooting at him. You shoot these 2 blasts, both right to like one mandible. His mandible starts like you can see the like inner muscles and sort of fibers of his arm start to be revealed, and he's very hurt. But the last shot just misses it. But it starts just
Yikes.
clicking at you.
What's your language?
Shut up, bitch.
Anything else? Are you gonna run it all, Tex, or are you standing your ground too?
I'm gonna. How far away are they?
They're about 50 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little more.
Sure,
to
yeah.
around
You're right
70
there.
feet
Yes.
away
Back
from
up.
them.
You back up to the back
Because
of the
my
party.
range for Eldritch Blast is
Is like-
300 feet.
yeah.
Oh wow.
So yeah, you back up along the farm. You start curving away, so you actually have a really good line of sight on all 3 of these big beetle things. After that, Zio, it's your turn.
It always
You
starts
didn't
off
wow,
light
it didn't let you through that
and
time.
then ends dark.
I didn't hear.
Oh.
I couldn't hear you there, Zio.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no.
You didn't hear my obnoxious yawn?
Oh, was that all you did? Okay.
Yeah, that was my
I think that's.
obnoxious
I
yawn.
thought you said something.
No, that was me yawning.
That might have been it then.
That was my yawn.
Very nice.
How tall is this? Let me double check
Question.
something.
How
Taller than
tall
you.
is this?
Oh, okay, nope, it's there. It's so how tall are the creatures?
They are
Taller
about,
than you.
They're about 8 foot in height. If they stood straight up, they're about 8 feet tall.
Taller than you.
Taller than you.
They kind of hunch over at about 7 or 6 feet, but they're very wide.
All right.
They're girthy boys.
Ew.
Is there a way that I can move myself that I could get them in a line per se, or is that not possible?
I would allow it. They're kind of offset a little bit, but if you kind of like line up, you could hit all 3 of their sides, I imagine.
because I want to cast Sunbeam.
Sure.
It's basically Lightning Bolt's older fire-based cousin.
Sure thing, yeah. You can get
So
them in a line
they-
pretty easily.
They all need to take. Oh, sorry, it's not fire-based, but whatever. They
Isn't
all
it
need to make a
radiant?
con saving throw.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Luckily, they're good at that. What are they trying to beat?
17.
They are trying to beat 18.
18? One
Yes.
beat it. The other 2 failed.
All right.
Yeah.
And I would like to preface as it's the first one because it's kind of like sitting in the way. It kind of just steps aside, and the other 2 are like, huh?
Oh, I didn't realize what exactly Sunbeam does. That's terrifying, and I love it.
What does it say?
A brilliant beam of flat light flashes out in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot line. Each creature within the line must make a Constitution saving throw. On failsafe, it takes 68 radiant damage, and is
68?
blinded.
6
Six-
D8.
Oh, 68.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And is blinded until
better.
your next turn.
They're
On a
what for the next
successful save,
turn?
it take blinded.
Blinded. Ah, that's good.
So it means their attacks have disadvantage. Our attacks have advantage.
Do they have
On a-
eyes?
On
Yes,
a
they do.
half as much.
Okay,
I want cake,
Just
Leah.
checked.
they've been clicking,
Which
so I
half as
wasn't
much
sure.
as not undead and oozes have disadvantage against the spell. You can create a line of radiance as your action each turn until the spell ends, because I realize it's concentration up to a minute.
That's fun.
The light is sunlight.
Cool.
All right,
I
and
don't
do
know
they
what
take half damage or do they just
Half damage.
half damage if
on a
they
failed
fail?
save.
Okay,
On
Got it.
half damage on a successful save.
roll damage for me then.
Alright, they take a nice, healthy
Define healthy.
25 points of radiant damage.
All right. So
And then the ones that failed are blinded. The ones that did it
Yeah.
takes half damage and is not blinded.
oh my gosh, yeah, he rolled really bad. So you see the one that Tex shot up the arm. You hit the arm that was already like singed off. So the whole thing just like melts, hits the floor. Half of this thing's like body begins to melt away in this light, and it just falls over and hits the floor with a big old splash. Mud goes flying out. The first one leans a little bit, that only part of its chest gets burnt, but it like looks away enough that it's not blinded. But the one in the back just takes the full brunt of it, like right on the face, so it has like a burn mark across its entire body, and it's just sitting there like
Ugh.
arms up in the air, like, what's going on? And yeah, after that, the first one that did not go, or that did not get blind, is gonna start kind of walking up to you guys. You hear it clicking. No. Yeah, it's gonna start walking up. It has a movement speed of 20 feet. It's gonna start walking up to you guys, just like stepping closer, and you see like as it gets closer, and it's within about 30 feet of everyone but Tex. That's about it. That's all it can do. It has no ranged attack. After that, skip all those enemies.
All of those enemies? You mean the rats?
And Copelia, it's your turn. No, I didn't
They
skip
were
a single rat. Don't worry.
Those and
Copelia, what would you like to do?
Bastard.
I don't like this,
Ask
Jaden.
Sure thing. You aiming at the one up
Hey,
front?
oh, how the turns have tabled.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
The turns
wait,
of
before you
table.
do that, Copelia, you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
I don't like this. The tunnel got bigger earlier. They're burrowers, I think. How are the rats just chilling with them then? That's my question.
I don't know. A lot of questions that need to be answered.
21.
21? Okay, yeah, you're fine. You see this creature starts staring at you, and the eye, what looks like eyes on its face, like going back, it has probably about 8 eyes, kind of like a spider. They begin to like shimmer in a pattern, and you feel like something's trying to happen, but you just like, what? Stop! That's weird, and blink out of it.
So it's okay. So it's not what I think it is. Okay,
it is
good.
not what you think it is. That
was
does
not
mean you're
terrified.
perfectly fine. And yeah, you'll do that 13 points of damage. I'll hit him with that. I don't think they have nothing special. Perfect. All right, yeah, you hit it on the front of its, again, this sort of chest area. It starts eating away at this chitinous material, burrowing into its skin almost. Are you moving away at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was thinking it was I'll post it in general. I was thinking it was this. Elliot might recognize what that is.
I know what that is.
A good look, very similar as I described, but
Ooh.
it's not what it is.
Okay.
Looks cool.
Looks
I
like
don't even-
It's
Cho'Gath.
not
It's
cool.
known as an Ankeg. And Elliot and I have fought them before, and they're not fun.
All right.
They can
Nice,
shoot lightning.
So Copelia, how far back do you move?
What?
Chodes.
Where's everybody else?
You guys are all on this like 10-foot strip around the outside of this cavern. Tex is the furthest back, about 50 feet behind you. Or no.
20 you
30
said,
feet
I
behind
think,
you.
right? No, 30, yeah.
And then everyone else is sort of in a pile right here within 30 feet or within you, and
Oh,
a couple
cool.
others are within 20. You and Tim are within 20. Everyone else is within 30. Then Tex ran away.
X is not dealing with that today.
No, I guess I'll
Nah,
move
fuck
like
that shit.
a little bit more in front of Tex, but like
You'll use your 25-foot movement speed to go as far as possible. All right. Skip over those enemies.
What does this mean, Kaden? I don't like it.
Copelia, or Keelana, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, wait. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm concerned.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That wasn't a saving throw, so make it again. You need to do a saving throw. Saving throw. You still rolled the same number. So as you
Perfect.
as you're looking at this creature, like kind of getting ready to fight it, you feel you're looking at its face and these patterns. Your brain just like starts staring at them, sort of like getting hypnotized, and you begin to start feeling tired and sleepy. That is all for this turn. Well, yeah, that's all for this turn. Go ahead, do your action.
Like that you had to correct yourself.
Yes.
I don't like this.
Something is up. What the Jesus Christ was that?
So you're charging in to try to stab it? Alright, so Kulana, you're like, oh no, and you start running at it. You go to slash, but you're like, why am I so tired? And you go to slash, you kind of just bounce off the scale of this creature. That is all for that turn. He's not here. Who might did I get everyone? Oh, we did.
I think so.
Not many players I remember. I say it's your turn. Roll me that Constitution saving throw.
Probably because not all the NPCs are with us.
Yeah, I know. It's different.
You want a saving throw?
Yeah, you need to make your Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, 14.
You pass. Dang it.
That +7 on my saving throw just saved my life.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. What are you doing?
So is the middle one dead?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. The one that's Kulana just attacked. That's the closest to us now, right?
It is. That was the closest all the time.
Okay. Let's see.
They have a -1 initiative on us. That's right. One rolled a 1. Holy cow.
And that's
I'd
how they
like
have a
to-
0.
Oh wait, I skipped
I
over
think-
that one. That one walked closer. That's it. He couldn't do anything.
Let's see. I think I'm just going to use my rifle.
All right, just sitting down, antimatter rifle. All right.
Yep.
Roll me a hit.
Here we go.
+9. Holy cow. 16.
Yeah, I love this.
And you hit.
Perfect. And then damage. That's a 29.
So yeah, you get down on one knee. You charge it up. You hear this like humming, and this blast just goes, hits the thing right in the center of the skull, and you hear just like, and you see that there's this massive crack right down the center. Thing just slumps over, hits the floor.
Love to see it.
Why do I have 5 Uranus eggs? What?
You moving at all, or what are you doing?
The one that's now closest to us.
The only one
How
left
far is that one?
It's about 30 feet away from you.
I would like to back up.
Back up? Okay, yeah. Max movement speed, max
Back
movement
up.
distance.
I got a movement speed of 30 feet.
Okay. You get right back next to Tex. Tex, it's your turn.
Yawning so much. Jeez.
Tex,
I'm here.
it's your turn. You want to just
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, yeah, this last one, you're aiming at it. Roll your shots and damage. Or shots first.
25.
25. That hits.
6.
6. Nice.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ,
I'm gonna hit
what's
it
that?
again.
Of course.
21.
21. That hits.
9.
All right.
I'm gonna hit again. Almost a nat 20.
24. Almost. That's a 14.
8.
8. Yeah, you hit this thing. So you do your little finger guns again. You shoot these blasts right in the arm, and then 2 in his right leg. The right leg again has this gaping wound that's like steaming with this sort of. You can see it's almost like muscles that tense up each time it walks. You can kind of see them flexing. That all your turn, Tex?
Yeah.
And Zio.
Are they in a line? Or
There is
no?
only one.
Oh, okay.
So
well, I'm just gonna use
sure.
my action to just go pew.
Yeah. I need a Constitution.
DC, I think I said it was 18.
It rolled a 17. Yeah, you kill it. It was on 4. Yeah, you see this singeing light again. It burns right through its flesh on its leg. The leg just falls over. The chest starts scalding more, and the whole thing just flump and falls over dead.
Wave 2 victory.
Yeah.
Until the rest of its friends show up.
Objective: survive.
Objective change. Survive. So yeah, you guys do not hear any other noise. But there's also
What?
the uncertainty of, is that cave really empty?
Not.
So we want to go investigate the cave now, Kulana?
Does someone have a
do that
familiar they
cave?
could send in to investigate?
I do.
Oh,
I
you
do.
You have a familiar too?
I can conjure. I can conjure now. 'Cause I'm a
there
lovely
goes
level
that.
14.
I have,
Fun. So
I have a familiar as well that I
would
can
you
Yeah,
guys like to
so-
send your familiars in there?
That way, instead of
I
risking
would.
us, we can,
Risk
Send the
familiars.
construct in.
risk the familiars that can be resummoned.
Then may I ask, I need a couple questions. What are their passive perception?
No, I'm gonna go in.
Oh god, I
No.
gotta go get the book.
Well, I know you can
Uh,
see through their eyes.
Yeah, and it's still
I think
limited to their ability though.
Passive
Oh.
perception. Where do I find this?
That and do they have dark vision?
Mine does.
Yours does? Okay.
Considering it's
I
from
do
the
not
ocean,
know.
Yes. Where is the familiar?
We'll just match your stats to
Oh, I hate that.
Autumn's. Tim.
Hmm?
We'll match yours one stats to Autumn's.
Okay,
Okay.
if I can fucking find
Oh
it.
wait, no, I see it now.
Oh.
Dark vision 60 feet
Oh, okay, nice.
and passive perception of 10.
Cool.
Its passive perception is 18.
18, nice. Okay.
Dang.
And 60-foot
I
dark
should have
vision.
kept
I
my mouth
imagine.
shut.
Yeah.
I should have
yeah,
kept my
it
mouth
does.
shut.
It also has blind sight.
Okay, that does not matter in
Sorry.
this sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys start crowding around the cave. You get walk across these bodies that are all like burnt and singed now. And you send these two familiars in. As we know, Autumn's kind of looks like a little Cthulhu. Tim, what
Yeah.
does yours look like?
So this takes the form of a golem or a modern Madorn.
So
Modern?
yeah, I imagine this little
I
tiny
don't know
like
what that is.
sort of. You guys know the golems from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Autumn, I'm not hearing a word you're
A
saying.
Modron?
Modern. Yeah. That's,
Modron. Oh, that.
it's like a little robot guy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I meant what I was trying to think of is the copper golem from Minecraft, the one that like didn't make it in. That's kind of what Tim's
Aw.
looks
That
like, I
poor thing.
imagine.
I really
uh,
wanted that one for my redstone
Yeah.
brain.
That would have
And
been great.
they begin walking through this little tunnel area, and if you guys look through their eyes, as it gets deeper, so this first section is like all this stone, this sort of stone you're used to, brown, reddish color in nature, and you begin walking down. It starts getting to become this steeper slope, and after about 15 to 20 minutes of walking that way, because you guys, your movement speed's fairly slow, you begin to start hearing more noise. You hear sort of like spider-like scratching, and I need both of you to make me a
I don't like that.
what would it be? It's not. I guess perception. That's what I'm thinking of.
Perception check.
Perception check
All right.
as your creature. So Tim, you
Nat
have a plus
20.
0, natural 20.
Plus
Okay.
0.
Mhm.
Do I still use my?
Just
I guess I would just still
yeah.
roll this. Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Okay,
gonna be
yeah.
-6.
So 9.
9. So yeah, you don't notice anything, Tim, as you're watching through the eyes. Autumn, on the other hand, you see something really gross. There's this sort of like white fleshed creature that you see crawl across the ceiling and pass into
It's
another
Bridgeworm.
cave. What?
Because I got very
Bridgeworm.
scared because you said white flesh creature inside cave, so I was like, ah!
No. I mean, it's not terribly fast, but it starts going across the ceiling, and it has these sort of like gross front hands that are like kind of clawed together, and has something dangling out of its mouth as it just
It-
crawls across the ceiling.
So this looks like the one that doesn't like fire.
You guys keep
It's
walking
got
down.
white skin.
You
I
start
assume.
seeing sort of these patches of almost spider web as you go further too. It's sort of a thicker spider web too, much more large size. You hear a. Can you hear, or is it just sight?
You can hear through its senses, but
okay.
you are also blind. You are blind in
Yeah.
that sense. So.
But you have a whole party around you. I don't imagine anything
Yeah.
goes wrong. No. Now you start hearing some different, like a rumbling noise, something shaking, Another perception check from both of you.
Okay.
9 again.
9 again. Nice.
15. I couldn't math there for a second.
15.
Yeah, 15.
So Autumn, you don't see anything this time really, but you hear something and you notice that these tunnels you're in now look a little bit fresher. Not like this happened yesterday, but from where you were before, those look like old dig site things, kind of weathered down over time, softened up. But these stuff, you can still see these like almost like different spooned claw marks through the walls as you're digging here.
They have spoon hands.
Likey.
Maybe. And it's
You have
kind of
spoon hands.
it looks like these have been done in the last month, probably. And do you guys keep going down, or do you guys stop here? There is still more of a direct line straight forward.
Sorry, I'm stuck on thinking about Edward Spoonhands.
You keep going down?
I'm going to keep going down, yeah.
Sure thing. You guys keep walking down, and now there's still these cobwebs, there's still this stuff, but this seems like newer territory, so there's not much activity down here, but you do feel like you're getting close to the end. I need one last perception check from both of you.
That's a lot better. I got an 18 this time.
I
Okay.
got an 8.
All right. You got an 8. So Autumn, you don't notice this. Tim, you do, however. Your little
We
golem
swapped.
creature. Yeah. You start seeing slime trails, sort of viscous liquid. And you spot it before Autumn does. You
It's
see
scary.
an adult Oblex sitting in one of the side
shit.
corners. I need you to make me a
Scary.
stealth check, and Autumn, I need you to make me a stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh, I know what an adult Oblex is. I've used them in Utania. That's not good. I have a bad feeling about the farmers now.
Let me just make a real quick D&D search on Google.
I rolled a 10 both times, so it makes,
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay, stealth check.
Yeah, stealth check, please.
Okay. Stealth. Come on, little guy. That's a 7.
So yeah, you notice this one. You notice it sitting in the corner, but what you don't realize is there's also one behind you. And both of your familiars instantly get grabbed by the one behind and just crushed. And you guys lose your sight to them.
I'm like, he might be in danger.
Can I go save the little guy?
Most
I know I can
likely
just
not.
I can just
No.
resummon mine, but
Yeah.
like,
It's not the same though. So I guess we're going spelunking then.
I informed the party, adult Oblexes is what we're up against.
Can someone please give me a rundown of what that is?
Basically, would Zio know this considering
I
the
feel like-
nature of her home
Yeah,
planet?
Zaya would know a little bit about this creature particularly. The other
Okay.
two, you don't know what they are.
So
I'm From a water planet, so
An adult Oblex is basically an ooze that got messed with like psychic mind flayer madness, and they eat memories by killing people. They're a little bit fishy where I'm
okay.
from. They're not fun.
This should be fun. Okay.
That's what they're doing. So if you see someone and they got a weird string coming off of them, don't trust them.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And
I
if
don't
you
think
smell
I would trust
sulfur-
anyone in that situation.
If you smell sulfur, run. They smell like sulfur.
So
Almost like I've used these creatures as a dungeon master before.
so these things can eat your memories?
Yes.
Yes.
They can do like psychic assaults against you, and it's not fun.
Okay.
And they eat your memories and give you.
Is it like-
something.
Is it permanent?
No, it takes a short or long rest.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Ugh.
Bless
So,
you.
What's the plan?
I also informed them of the two other creatures. The other two, like I don't recognize two of them, but the Oblex I knew.
Okay.
which has Zio in no-no mode.
So, what do you think then? Do we go in, or are they something that we do not want to mess with in the cave?
I don't think we'd be able to get the Oblexes were closer to the back, so I don't know if it'll be easy to drag them out.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to draw them out. And based on what you were saying about the cave shape, I don't think we can just throw a grenade down there and hope for the
No.
best.
Not to mention
No,
with the
it
two
is.
other
It is
things.
too long. This cave's probably about
Yeah.
500 foot or like 700 feet in length. One grenade might be able to hit one creature, but not multiple.
I guess that's our only option then, is to go down, huh?
I guess. Hey, Kulana, you want to go slunking?
She's
Like,
currently in
you
the
want to?
bathroom,
Oh.
but she would
We'll
say
see
yes.
that she gets excited.
Kilan is elsewhere in a bush.
Peeing. No, but Kiana would be fine with it. She was wanted to go down when you guys were talking.
So
Yeah.
do these things grab people then, or?
Oblexes?
Yeah.
Or Oblex, sorry. I don't think they actually grab at you. They just, if
Okay.
they're in range of you, you have to make a save. Otherwise, you can forget.
Well, it's an action that they have to use,
Yes.
if I'm correct.
Got
But
it.
if
All
they're
right.
in that range, that's going to be their main action to use.
Okay.
That's how they gain food. Nom noms.
Yep, they eat
Nom, nom,
memories.
nom. Okay.
They're not fun.
I guess we gotta head in then.
Yep.
All right. Your party begins to descend in. The first 50 feet, it's like dim light, and you're like, wow, it's dark in here. What's going on? And then as you go further in, you start seeing these thin cobwebs that you're running through. Start feeling it on, like, kind of every step you take, you kind of feel like you kicked something a little bit. And then it goes to pitch dark after you kind of take a couple turns down this tunnel. There is no light at all.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. The only person here, none of you have dark vision, right? Or Zaya?
I
You
do.
have dark.
I do.
vision. You have dark vision?
I am a half elf.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, you two are the only two that can see. Everyone else is completely blind.
It's still kind of hard for us to see, but
Yeah, of course. It's kind of hard,
Um,
but not
With
impossible.
that, can I cast my dancing lights
Sure
as we
thing.
go
If
down?
you'd like to cast Dancing Lights, you can.
I would.
All right. Yeah, you cast it up. Everyone has light around a 60-foot area around you, most likely. And it's much
I can
easier,
move them.
but it's a lot easier to see you two now.
I mean, they found the little guys with no issue, right? So
The Oblexes did. So how are you guys going to proceed? Are you going to try to stealth your way through, or what's the plan?
Oh no.
I'll probably be stealthy so that way we don't get eaten.
so should I get rid of the lights?
It might be a
Because we're the only two that can see, right?
Yes.
yeah. So I think we might have to keep the lights due to the fact that we're the only two who can see in this place.
Mm-hmm. Opportunity attack. Is that?
That's not
That's
used
what
in
we
this
have.
scenario.
No, it's not like a stealth
I'll be
thing.
back.
No. Opportunity
Okay.
attack would be if a creature walks away from you after in the middle of a battle. You have a chance to hit them.
Oh, gotcha.
You can get sneak attacked and things like that, but that wouldn't be used in the scenario either.
Got it.
More of a rogue thing.
So in that case, you want to keep the lights, or
I mean, I guess we should. So that way everyone else can see.
yeah?
All right.
And Tex has good range, so we can use that too.
True, but you can only see within 60 feet of you at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because your
I
guys'
know.
dark vision cuts off after that too, I believe.
Yeah,
Around there.
if dim light.
How does this work
Yeah.
again?
So yeah, you guys begin walking your way down, and I would like all of you to roll me a stealth check.
Zio, you got this, hun. What is your dex skills? Oh, okay. 18. Nice.
18. All right. Roll stealth check.
That's a 20, unnatural.
20. Okay. Hey, Copelia? Leah?
Huh?
I need a
Huh?
stealth check from you.
Oh
Oh.
no.
22, nice, okay.
Fingers crossed for Copelia.
What was that?
10.
10? And that was with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Alright, since Tex is gone, I'm going to roll for them. Unless they did roll. They
I
did
don't
not.
think so.
Alright, I have to roll for them. 16. So, what happens? You guys are walking through this cave system. I'm gonna continue initiative from the last position. Just to be fair. You guys are walking through this cave system, and you hear something skittering in the distance. I imagine you all come to like a sort of a stop, try to be quiet. But you were not quite enough. One of these creatures, these sort of ceiling dwellers, shoots out this just this filament, this white gross filament that completely wraps the back end of your team. Copelia, since you rolled the lowest, you're the one that gets hit by this first. And I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Just Copelia, everyone.
Just Copelia. It only targets one medium or large, or one large or smaller creature.
All right.
19.
19. Okay, you do succeed. Let me see if it has. What is this? I'm trying to understand this. No, okay, so yeah. You basically get hit by this, but right when it hits you, you kind of just fling this thing off, and all of this sort of filament luckily just does not cling onto you, and it hits the side behind you. You do then hear this loud hissing and this sort of another sort of like skittering away as you see another creature starts walking towards you in the distance. This one is actually just on the wall. And that's where initiative's going to be started. I'm going to continue where we were last time. Copelia, you start us off.
What am I doing?
There is one creature in front of you guys that's about 60 feet away, so you can just barely see it, and one just skittered off into a dark cave tunnel. Though it did not move very fast.
Am I beating it up?
It's your turn on initiative. You do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll beat up. I don't know. Who's my targets?
There are two of these weird sort of white flesh spider things. One is in front of you guys in the tunnel, kind of like blocking the path on a wall. The other one just skittered off into a dark cave that you would have disadvantage to hit.
Okay, the one in front of us. I'll
Okay.
hit.
Autumn.
What?
23.
What's the range on the memory thing?
What'd
Is it
you
like
say?
a close thing?
30 feet?
23.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
21 damage.
21. Jeez. Okay. Is that what type of damage?
Firebolt. So.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing has happened yet, but you see it did not like that at all, and it lets out a large screech sound. After that, it's going to be that one's turn. Tim, you were leading the party, I believe.
Yeah, I was next for
It's
initiative.
gonna charge you.
Yay!
Uh,
Are we fighting the Alex or are we fighting?
No, you're fighting these weird sort of like spider things.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's gonna run up. It's gonna first shoot a retractable filament at you. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Great.
Yeah.
Not
Real
my
good.
strong suit. That's a 11.
So yeah, this filament hits you in the chest and like wraps around you. It instantly hits the floor and you hear it just stick. Right when you try to turn, it doesn't budge and you are restrained. This
So I'm
creature
stuck.
is then gonna charge at you, and it's gonna try to just lash out you with these sort of like twisted claw-like grip. So tell
Okay.
me, does an 8 hit?
Does an 8 hit my
No.
armor class?
Yeah, it does not.
No.
It goes in for the swipe, and you just go, and just drop real quick, and it just swings right over you. But now this thing is in full frame, has these 4 little beady eyes, and then this sort of like weird like mouth with little tiny mandibles that is creating this filament.
All right.
After that, Kulana, it's your turn.
Where is
Are you just
this?
gonna try to shoot the one in front? Rapier. All right. First attack does not hit. Would you like to make a second one? Do it. 28. Natural 20, however. That
Woo!
hits. So,
Yay.
Rapier. So it's going to be 16 plus. Not bad. 16 plus 15. Nice. Or, yeah, 16 plus 15. That's 30 something? Or 30.
15, 16?
Yeah, 31. So yeah, you go in with the stab. You actually like go up, you stab it straight in this little mandible mouth and go right down his throat, and you just hear and it just like gags and pulls back, and just like its face is just like spiraling out, just like in pain. It's a lot of pain. Do you say anything
Good to
witty?
hear.
Suck on that, maybe?
Close cut.
Close cut. That's what she came up with.
You want to suck on that?
It's funny because it's in his mouth. You see the second one, Copelia. It crawls out of a different tunnel this time, and it's just gonna try to make another shot. Though this time, I think it's gonna shoot at Kulana because Kulana attacked. Make me a strength saving throw.
I don't freaking know. Kulana's not witty.
Strength saving throw, please. You failed. This filament hits you right on your right shoulder because you were not expecting it, and it just ties you to the floor basically, and you cannot move. You are restrained. Back up to the top. Isa, it's your turn. Make another strength saving throw to see if you can break out of this this web.
That's not gonna cut it either. 8.
Nope, you try to wiggle your way out of it. You cannot do anything. So that's basically
Alright.
your turn up unless you have anything that does not require your hands or movement.
Okay.
Scream.
I think
Scream.
that's scream.
Bonus action scream.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. I think
Actually, no, I'll use that next turn.
it'll use. Oh
Uh-huh.
God,
I don't like that.
don't like that. Don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, if it says at will, does that require hands?
Depends. What is it?
Bonfire.
I believe it does. I think you need your hands to do it.
Okay, never mind.
There's certain components. I think it's an S. No, a V you need. No, S.
V is verbal.
Yeah, S is somatic, I think it's called.
Yes.
So if it has an S with it, you need it.
Somatic is
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
You're talking about create bonfire, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
You do need
I see
the
it
S.
now.
Tex, it's your turn. Are you gonna start blasting?
So anyway,
oh, Tex
I
is in the
started
bathroom.
blasting.
I'm gonna say Tex starts blasting. So he's gonna
Well, start-
shoot the one up front because
start
it's the
blasting.
most dangerous at the moment. He misses the first shot. He misses. No, the second shot hits, and the third shot also hits. That's 2 blasts of damage. That is a 7 and an 8. The 13 points of damage to that first one, which actually finishes it off.
Elliot killed it and didn't even know.
Yeah. Elliot, so it was already injured very badly from Kulana's stab. It's like reeling back, and Elliot just goes boom, 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 hits right up the chest to the neck, and the neck just puffs up and just falls to the floor, hitting the ground hard. After that, Zaya, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I want to. So there's another one, right?
Yes, there's one on the ceiling a distance away.
Oh, fun.
And currently, Kulana and Isa are both webbed.
Yay!
missed?
Tex, you killed one.
Fun.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you weren't here, so I was like, I'll just blast. And you killed one.
It seems to be the go-to.
Yeah, it's good.
It is.
It is good.
I get 3 charges of it per attack. I
Zaya's
have a
thinking.
plus 10 to hit
I will
with
just
it.
do a regular Ray of Frost. Save
Okay.
my spells for some other shenanigans.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's going to be. What's my spell attack bonus? I know it's good. Oh yeah, it's a +10.
Plus 10.
So 18.
18, that hits.
I accidentally opened OBS.
Oh no. She's gonna start live streaming.
No! And it will take 3d8s for cold damage. It takes 18 cold damage.
18, not bad. Yeah, you hit it. You see that one of its legs begins to like kind of frost over.
Also, its movement speed is reduced by 10 until the end of its next turn.
It's so slow. It had a movement
It
speed
will
of
not
20. After that,
So to my
Copelia,
next
it's your turn.
So it's not moving.
No.
How far is it?
It is about 40 feet away to your left.
I'm gonna use the acid shit again. Oh no! Armayo Mori Shindari!
Are you gonna roll something?
Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Effect!
You have to roll
14.
to hit it first.
I can't, it says it's a dex saving throw of 17.
Oh, okay. I need to roll a dexterity saving throw. Got it. What is this check? What am I trying to beat?
17?
Then it
Is
failed.
that it?
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds about right. So I'll take 14 points of acid damage. It is sitting there. It's like burning a little bit, melting away. After that, Copelia or Kulana, it's your turn. Are you just gonna shoot it, Keelan? It's on the ceiling. You can't rapier it.
Oh, the rapier.
17 hits. Roll damage. 7, that hits too. Now roll it once again. See if you do more damage. 10 does not hit, however. After that, it is its turn. It crawls to the side of the wall because the wall is 20 feet high. It gets halfway down because its legs are frozen.
You're welcome.
It's its turn, however, and it's going to try to shoot a spider web on you, Miss Wizard. Can you roll me a strength check or strength saving throw?
No.
Should we fucking make it? The fucking
It's not very
wither.
hard to beat. We just had some terrible rolls tonight.
Yay.
Your mom's a terrible roll.
What? How dare you? 16.
16, that does pass. So as it launches down at you, you kind of just deflect it. It bounces off your cloak and hits the floor behind you. And it just makes the soppiest just as it hits the wall. Just a splash sound.
Like a wet towel?
Like a wet towel.
Or better yet, like a wet roll of toilet paper.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard the sound when it hits on the wall? Isa, it's
That's
your turn.
horrible.
This thing is on the wall, and it's not very happy.
Mom's turn.
Time for
not.
saving throw number 3.
Yeah, I'm making a strength set check.
Is this like Monopoly where on my third one I get to just buy?
No.
That's a 17 this time.
Yeah, you end up just like breaking, you rip it out. I do believe it's your action, though.
I think it would be. I have no bonus actions. I
Yeah,
can
it
use
is
for
your
this.
action. So, it's still wasted your turn. Tex, your turn.
Oh shit. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, blast him. It's a very good chance to kill this one, too.
So I started blast.
25 hits. 11, that's good.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Let's see.
28.
That hits.
9.
9, that kills it.
Yay!
So yeah, you shoot it once, you hit the frozen leg, it shatters, it begins like losing grip to the wall. Shoot it again right in the stomach pops, and the thing just flops to the floor and is dead.
I don't like that. It reminds me of the fucking an enemy from Bloodborne that I absolutely hate, and they are disgusting.
After about
They're the
6
guys that
seconds
scream at you.
of this battle, another turn for those who like the hint. you begin to hear like large scratching and the earth rumbling, coming towards you.
Another one.
And this time, what you see breaks out. Do you guys do anything this time? You probably have about like 15 seconds before anything happens.
Huh?
Draw
You hear
my
rumbling
weapon.
coming towards you, Elliot, and you have about 15 seconds.
Huh?
Okay.
No, my brain isn't registering things today.
There's
We
another
got
monster
15
coming soon.
seconds.
In about 15 seconds, it'll arrive.
All right. I want to ready a magical melee weapon.
That's fair.
I can wield any melee weapon, by the way.
Nice. Yet you still stick to finger guns.
Cause look, it's like
It's
punching
effective.
someone really hard from 300 feet away.
It's basically like you're shooting 3 great crossbows in one action from 300 feet.
Yeah, like who wouldn't want to do that?
Some weirdos.
Anyone else
Autumn,
doing
what
anything?
is that?
What is
I'm
what?
gonna try to get behind the tanky people.
Okay, yeah, you hop behind Copelia.
Yeah, it's like Capelia.
Copelia, you break free of your webs, I imagine.
Yeah.
I
Can
want
we?
to break
But
free.
the weapon that I'm going to summon is probably something I can poke at from a distance.
Like a halberd.
Yeah, it's exactly what I
Standard.
was looking at.
I don't think that actually affects distance. I still think it's only 5 feet.
I mean, you
it
can do
has
a whip.
reach.
Oh, does it? Okay, then never
Yeah.
mind.
Whips are also an option.
It just depends on the class.
halberds do more damage.
I know, it doesn't matter. I don't think it actually changes to the weapon. I think it just is a change to the appearance, correct? Or do you actually summon that weapon?
I actually summon the weapon,
Oh.
and it's magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunities.
Okay,
Can't
never
you
mind
also
then.
can't
I
you
thought it
also use your charisma bonus instead of the actual bonus that it has?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that works then. But what you end up seeing coming out in front of you is this ugly creature. It looks like it has a mole body almost, like this sort of more like a weasel, sorta, but it's a large creature, and it has
From The
this
Incredibles?
face with a round mouth just filled with teeth everywhere. And there's 2 of these that burst out of either side of the wall around you.
Cursed glory hole.
They're both going to make an attack because that's what they were doing. And let me see. This is I chose this creature, reskinned it, but it has a lot of extra abilities that I forgot to remove. It's basically it's going to charge, it's going to try to bite 2 of you. Each one's going to try to bite one of you, and it's going to claw another one. So I'm going to roll a d6.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, do we have a 6 party member?
No. I'm just hoping it doesn't roll a 6.
Oh,
And
okay.
if
It rolled a 6.
then I'll
Let's see.
imagine.
Re-roll that 6. Okay, so Copelia, you're getting both bit and slashed. Then Zio, you're getting bit. Tim or Kulana's getting slashed. So for the bites,
I'm getting bit.
Zio, yeah, 9. Does that hit you? No.
No.
And then Copelia, unnatural 20.
I am a god.
Oh.
5 damage.
Oh,
Then we
Oh,
have
okay.
it was Tim and Kulana are getting slashed.
Yeah, I have 22 armor.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't hit you. I forgot. You're just a tank. Dang. Kulana,
she's
15
a
damage.
tank
Does that
that's
hit
not meant to be a tank.
Hmm.
Well, she does have the downsides of it, i.e. a 25-foot movement speed.
Mhm.
Does 17 hit you, Kaelin? 15. It does not. It does not. You're good. And then Copelia, 16
Hello.
does not hit either. So yeah, they just both fail miserably trying to hit you guys.
Wasn't I getting attacked?
Oh yeah, I think that second bite was for you. I lied, not Kulana.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but it still failed no matter what happened. It rolled below
Yay.
10.
Alright.
So yeah, with that, they both failed miserably. Now they're on either side of you, and there's some extra holes in the wall. From there, Zio, it's your turn.
Fireball.
I mean, if you're gonna get hit,
Blow us all up in
I
one
don't
go.
care how big
Fireball's
the room is.
self-centered.
I don't care how big the room is. I say I cast fireball.
I engulf the room in
I only
flames.
did 5 damage, so I don't think they're that bad.
They are that bad.
Narrator pops on. They were, in fact, that bad.
I'm going to use a second. No, we'll use a 3rd level witch bolt at one
Okay.
of them.
I'll do it on the
I think
A.
yeah. I have to make a spell attack against it. 19.
That hits.
And then it takes 3d12 lightning damage. Praying to God that they're not resistant or immune.
3d12.
It takes
All right.
it takes 24 points of lightning damage, and then I have to use my action each turn to keep the spell going, or it ends, or up to a minute, or until I lose concentration.
All right. So as you cast this bolt out, it begins to illuminate this cave around you, and it hits the hide of this creature, but it seems to get dispersed more than you would like.
Fuck.
They are resistant.
Oh, you know what? Any damage is some damage.
Yeah.
What was the attack type?
Lightning.
Oh, okay.
Not something you readily have available typically. After
Yeah,
that,
Wizard does.
with that witch bolt directly on it, it's going to charge you, Autumn. Let me see what this does.
Don't
All
hurt
right.
me.
Tell me, that's the wrong thing. Now, if it hits, that'll do the damage because it rolled terribly. 25.
25.
That hits. So you're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage, and as it wraps,
I was gonna say,
I
there's
should
an
describe.
and.
This thing's mouth opens up, all these teeth are revealed. This barbed tongue launches out and like wraps around your chest. The barbs on it stab into your flesh through your coat, and then you feel this pain of the liquid in its mouth. This acid liquid begins to burn your skin for 7 points of acid damage, so 12 in total.
Okay, that's not.
You are fully grappled, and it pulls you towards it by 30 feet. This thing then goes.
Is this a fucking roper?
No, this thing then goes and tries to smack you.
Could be
No.
a roper. It could be a reskinned roper.
It is not a reskinned roper, I'll tell you that much. But 9 to hit, as it pulls you in, it just misses you by a hair, slams right on the floor. Oh wait, no, it has advantage because you're grappled, right?
Yeah.
25 to hit.
God damn it.
As it hits you directly on the shoulder, you take 7 points of damage, and then you get hit into the floor. Basically, like you get pushed into the floor and take 10 points of force damage. Yeah, I mean, this place was worth 5,000 gold. You don't think I was gonna throw some enemies in here?
Yeah.
How much health do you have, by the way?
Oh, I have 114 health total.
Okay.
And
Not
I
the
didn't take
squishiest.
it.
More health than me.
I'm a little bit of a tankier wizard. It's fine. I'm not a battle blade singer, but it's okay.
All
I'll be
right,
fine.
that is that one's turn. Hey, Copelia,
Hello.
it's your turn. Haha.
Ah,
Firebolt.
On which one? The one holding Autumn?
Your wizard friend is in danger.
How close? Wait, can I just? How far am I again?
You're about 30 feet away from it. Or actually, no. You're about 15 feet away from it. It was closer than that. Both of them are about 15 feet away.
Can I go up there and just whack it with
Sure.
what
Your
do I
mace?
have? My frost brand rapier.
Oh, that's right. You have that. Go ahead. Yeah.
Is it a
Charge it and go ahead. Words are hard.
yeah.
You go into slash and the thing just barely wiggles out of your way and you end up missing it.
Shit.
And you only have one hit, so moving on. Oh crap. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Never mind. Kulana, it's your turn. You're just gonna shoot it, or you stab it. You're charging up, stabbing it. 18. You barely hit the side. Or no, you hit it. Never mind. Not barely. Roll me damage. 8 points of damage. So you stab into the side of this thing. You go to pierce it. It doesn't go as deep as you would like. Is this... What type of damage is pierce? Or are rapiers piercing?
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you go to
it's a
stab it and
stab.
does not stab as deep as you'd like. Roll again to attack. 21 hits. Roll damage. 7. Yeah, you stab it again. It's just this hide. His exterior hide's so thick and oddly like energized. It's like the hairs are standing up on their own, like electricity charged. And you just go and you stab it, and it does not do enough damage as you'd like. After that, the next one's turn's gonna go. It's going to aim at both. It's gonna aim at Tex and Isa because you're the only two left in the party really that have not attacked anyone yet. It's going to
Yay.
bite Tex and try to bite Isa, claw Tex because you don't look like a tasty treat, Tex.
I do.
Ooh, Tex 25 to hit.
Yeah, I'd
is
say that hits.
10 points of damage. Isa 10 to hit. You're safe this time. This time.
This time, I don't like that comment.
After that, Isa, it's your turn.
Yay! Let's kill a giant mole.
Which one you aiming for?
The one that has
Zio.
name Zio.
One that has a
Yeah.
name.
Name.
I understand my name is complicated.
Your names are always complicated.
What is that supposed to say?
What
Was
does that mean?
Scruffles complicated?
What was Scruffle's full name?
Scruffles?
Point proven.
Sir Scruffles Thibblesnap, or just Scruffles.
All right. Tim, what are you hitting?
Let's see. Is
Yes.
it possible that I aim for the tongue?
Yeah, I'll let you try. It's gonna be a little bit harder, and if you miss, you'll just hit the creature. But if you can hit a real good shot, I'll let you hit the tongue, and it'll free Zio.
All right, I'm gonna try and do that then. With the antimatter rifle.
Sure thing.
And there's the roll for hit. Oh my god.
12.
12.
You don't even hit the creature.
Yeah.
You go for the
I
shot.
rolled
you're
I rolled
you're
a
at, like,
3.
You're at like this off angle. You're trying to shoot the tongue, and it just goes flying right above. Do you have multi shot? Or no,
I
it's an
don't
action to
think
use that
so.
gun. That's right. You
Yeah,
don't.
it's an action.
All right, Tex, it's your
Done.
turn. Unless you want to
Okay.
move at all, Tim. Are you interested in moving?
Wouldn't give me a better position. I'm good.
Okay. Tex, what you like to do?
I would like to run up to the one that has Zio
Sure thing.
and try and stab it with the fucking halberd.
Okay.
It's just a let's save the wizard.
Yeah.
Save the wizard.
Save the wizard!
Episode.
She can stab real good, but not right now.
Do you have multi attack, or do you just have one shot with your weapon?
With a melee attack, I
Two.
think I just
You have
wait.
two.
Hang on.
Yeah, attacks per action too.
Huh?
Attacks per action, you have two.
Cool.
So roll that attack.
Okay. Fucking.
You're to
fucking hell,
blame.
I keep dropping these damn dice. I'm gonna get heavier ones.
You get metal dice.
I'm getting those ones
Yeah.
out. All right. I'll look for the small one later. All
I
right.
should start using my dice instead.
23.
23, that hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. There it is. Ten points of damage.
10 points. All right. What type of damage?
Slashing.
Slashing. Oh, and this counts as magical, doesn't it?
Yeah, counts of magical for resistances and
Then
stuff.
you're good. So that's all 10.
Ah.
All right. What's your next attack?
I'm gonna stab it again.
Yeah, we'll roll.
24.
24. That hits. Roll damage.
12.
12. That's pretty good. The thing you stab into its hide, your magical weapon piercing through its skin, and you see it wince in pain, like it shudders as you go through. And it kind of like wiggles Autumn's character around, just bounces back and forth as it's sort of like, no! Autumn, it is your turn. Where are you going to continue that witch bolt? Oh wait, you'd have
Yeah.
to
Does it
concentration. We forgot to do our concentration check.
Oh yeah,
I'll
Will we
let you
do it
pass
now?
this time. I'll let you pass,
Okay.
but next turn.
because it is just an automatic effect. I don't have to like,
Yeah,
as long as I'm within 30 feet of it, and well, I am.
you sure are. Go ahead and roll your attack for it.
It's just an automatic thing.
Oh, how much does it do?
12d. Sorry, 3d12, which is 29 points of lightning damage, but
So,
resistant.
yeah.
Resistant motherfuckers.
Yep. That one, it doesn't matter if it's magical or not.
Wow.
Are you, can they do anything? No. You really can't do anything. It's like you'd have to cut the tongue off. That's crazy. All right, it's its turn. It's gonna just make 2 big attacks at you. With
Fun.
its, it does need to keep you grappled though with one of its attacks. So it doesn't do any extra damage, but you're still grappled. That's what the thing is.
Okay.
And so it's just gonna try to bite you. It's gonna try to like pull you in and bite on your face, basically.
No, I don't want to be bitten.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
I think it
yeah,
does.
it does.
That is. So as it bites down, you feel like all these little tiny sharp teeth, like little tiny razor blades, start biting into your forehead. Basically, take 10 points of damage, and then it like begins to put pressure. Go away, dice. I can't read that. 1 second. I'm building up suspense.
You're losing it.
20 points of force damage as it bites down on your
Jeez.
head.
Okay, I'm hurting.
You guys
looking
need
like-
to save the wizard.
I'm
What
taking
do you?
like 40 points of damage.
30
Okay,
damage.
so you're at like,
Sorry,
what are you at then? Like 70?
Like- 70, 80.
Half health, essentially.
Not half health,
Okay.
but
After that, Copelia,
You're
it's your
getting
turn.
there.
It's me.
It is you.
You're at like a third, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna try whacking it again.
All right, go for it.
Another one.
I wonder if my hair has nerves.
No.
The tentacles that are my hair don't have nerves.
Ooh,
Maybe.
Nat 20.
Oh no. What?
Making it 22.
So what is your weapon?
Crossbred.
I'm gonna pull up your character sheet. I'm gonna do it. Roll damage once for me.
11.
11, and then roll a d6 of cold. So that is 14.
5.
8, 4, 10. So what was your first damage?
Let me. 11.
11, 13. So yeah, you stab into it again. Your blade itself, since it's magical, cuts through, but the ice that you typically see form on the outer like layer of skin is not sticking to it as much as other enemies do. So that kind of falls off. Is that your turn then?
Yep.
All right. It's gonna skip all the way down to Kulana. Yeah, do this roll real fast.
I think Kulana's. I was like, I think Kulana's dead.
We're gonna finish this up here. Are you attacking the one holding Autumn? Okay.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. 24 hits. Roll
I'm in
damage.
danger.
Save me, save me.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. 7. Okay. Roll again for your next slash.
Goals. I'm in danger.
12 does not hit. So yeah, as you stab into this first one, your sword like sort of bends and pokes through, not carrying all that momentum. You go for a stab, you just slip up that second time. For the next one though, since it couldn't grab Copelia or Tex, it didn't end up grabbing Tex. It's gonna try to grab
Yugi.
you, Tim.
Yeah. I'm in danger.
It misses, and so it's then just gonna try to smash you with its claw again. It misses again. You're so lucky. But since it is
I can't
10
even
o'clock,
get hit right.
we're going to pause it here because this is going to go on for another long while because you guys have more to deal with.
There's more.
Yeah, you still have the Oblex to deal with, man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we're gonna end stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you follow. Guys, watching in the future, let's me live. I'm at twitch.tv/kmup_ or go to kmup.com/socials to find everywhere where I am. For now, I'll be ending stream here. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye!
Penis.